Hey, let's do a wee haulage video. It's coming up to my first anniversary on this channel, and I'm going to be recording an anniversary video tomorrow to go out on the 30th, because that's the actual anniversary. And I've got some clips to show you, which I'm excited about. I've had some of my friends in the Booktube space send me a short clip, so look out for that on Thursday. My very first video was a book haul video, so it seems fitting that I end the year on my channel with a book haul. This stuff has just arrived, so let's take a wee look and see what we've got. Right, first of all, this one looks like a used book. Okay, what do we have? A bit of a footer to get into these ones. Ursula K. Le Guin, The Dispossessed. I've read The Wizard of Earthsea, the first one, and that's the only Ursula K. Le Guin I've read. This one is going to be a group read on Jared Henderson's channel. Jared Henderson has a Substack called Commonplace Philosophy, and I found his content really helpful when I was reading the Nicomachean Ethics by Aristotle. So I signed up for a paid subscription on his Substack, and in February we're going to be going through this, and the way he sold it on his channel made it sound really worthwhile, so I'm looking forward to getting into that. So that's haul number one. Let's have a wee bonus haul. This one might be a surprise to you. Ooh, I've got a card in there. What the hell? A bottle of wine. And some tablet. This is not what I was expecting. From Gordon Street Coffee. What are they saying? Just a note to say, thank you for continuing to shop with Gordon Street Coffee. We appreciate your support and can't wait to see what this year brings. All the best, Team GSC. Isn't that lovely? However, I just used my last spoonful of coffee, and I was expecting some coffee to arrive, and it hasn't. What am I going to do? I've got Christmas coffee that I got from a friend, so we're not in dire straits yet. That was a lovely surprise. Thank you very much, Gordon Street Coffee. Gordon Street Coffee is based in Glasgow and Edinburgh, but Glasgow is the flagship branch. It's Gordon Street, which is the street where Glasgow Central train station is, and I've been a subscriber of their coffee for a couple of years at least, maybe as many as 3, and their coffee's really good. Highly recommend it. If you're ever in Glasgow, pop in Gordon Street Coffee, get yourself a cup and a bag of beans. Meanwhile, let's carry on with the books. You ready? Let's get rid of the box. That's exciting. Okay, first up, Clothbound Classics, Brothers Karamazov by Dostoevsky. This is one of 3. This is 3 Clothbound Classics. Spoilers. This is a lovely book. Sticker price £24. Penguin Books will do a deal. 3 Clothbound Classics for £33. And if you signed up for the newsletter, you got a 10% discount. So this cost me, what, £9.90? And it's gorgeous, really good print, paper quality. And this is a translation by David Macduff with notes and introduction by David Macduff. So I'm reading this as part of a read along with Dana on her Substack, starting beginning of this year. And I followed her as we were both writing Substack posts about crime and punishment through last year. I'm not finished mine yet, she's finished hers. And it was such a ride that when she announced that she was going to be reading Brothers Karamazov, I was like, yeah, I'm definitely signing up for that. I had planned on reading it last year, November, with Mike's book reviews Discord, because they have a classics subsection in the Discord server, and they were reading Brothers Karamazov in November, but there was just no way with what my schedule was that I would be able to fit it in. So this is the one I've been reading. This is the AVSI translation, Oxford World Classics, and it's a nice translation. I'm really enjoying it, but I'm not enjoying the paper quality and print quality. And it turns out that matters to me, so that was why I wanted to get this. Also because I like to compare translations. That's part of what my Crime and Punishment read-along is about. So now I've got these two translations of Brothers Karamazov and this one, Pavir and Volokonsky. So now I have 3 different translations of Brothers Karamazov to compare as I go. Print quality in this is good, but Pavir and Volokonsky are not my favourite translators, so I didn't want this to be my primary copy. I'm not sure how I'll go. I think because this one gives me the most pleasure, this will be the one that I read first. I did read Macduff's translation of Crime and Punishment year before last. Also the Clothbound Classic edition. And yeah, it was good. It was good. So I'm doing the same thing with Crime and Punishment now. I've got 8 translations of that. And I'm comparing them as I go, which is part of what my Substack is about. Right, so that covers that one. Let's move on. Second Clothbound, David Copperfield by Charles Dickens. Wow, lovely, lovely book. I love the quality of these. The graphics come off, which is something I noticed with Crime and Punishment. And they did announce that if you peel off the stickers on the back, it can pull off some of the graphics. So I won't be doing that. And when I read Crime and Punishment, I noticed some of the graphics was coming off in my fingers, and I was like, what the hell? And I then said that I wouldn't buy any more Clothbound Classics. And here I am. I've just bought 3. So they are really good quality books. I do really like them. Just that feature of them that the graphics comes off, I don't enjoy. So yeah, Dickens. I read Great Expectations year before last. I'm reading Bleak House right now. I feel that as I get towards my mid-50s, it feels like it's the time to read Dickens. So I'm going to slowly go through them because I feel that I have to, and I also want to. I'm really enjoying Bleak House as it goes, so I'll be reading that through Q1. David Copperfield, maybe this year, I don't know. I've already got my TBR kind of mapped out, but there is space to add, so I'll see how we go, but at least I've got that one on the shelf. And I've also got A Tale of Two Cities on the shelf, which I haven't read, so I could get to that at some point as well. Number 3, The Aeneid by Virgil. So this will be read as part of the Humanities Substack that I'm running, where I'm following Ted Gioia's Humanities list. So this comes up at some point. I've looked through the list and I saw this was on there. I think it's Q3 in his list, and his list goes weekly. So for me, that's going to be year 3. So I don't know when I'll get to it, but it's nice to have a really nice copy of it. So there we go. 3 Clothbound classics in my haul. Aren't they lovely? See you in my anniversary video. Bye.